challenge. Got this big old bucket of lobsters for Coogie, and we're raising money for ALS. Dude, Pat, Mr. Pat.
Hey, Kip, how are you?
Great.
Good to see you.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hanging in, you know, just trying to keep it real.
Yeah.
How about you?
Good. I'm going really well. This is John Path. I know him as Mr. Path, but he was my third grade English teacher. So it's so weird to see you like you're like you're being a politician now. It's crazy.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
It's a big change, and I don't know how it's gonna go, but I have my fingers crossed.
Yeah. So you know, you were a really great teacher. I gotta say. But what made you really take that extra step to be a politician?
Wanting to make a change, you know, hopefully, and you know, it's a victory for Cape Breton more than anybody, and I just hope that I can help give them what they're looking for. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta run. So really good to see you, and good luck with your lobster bucket challenge.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he hurt us.
On a day not unlike today, in a place not unlike this place, that is to say, downtown Sydney, a local troubadour down on his luck begins his day by busking on Charlotte Street for cruise ship passengers.
Sing me a ballad of old Cape Breton, sing me a story of glory and cheer. Semi-barbarians, mutated budworms, and gallons of beer. Sing me a ballad of old Cape Breton, heroes and generals, comrades in arms, taking down monsters and goons from the mainland. Nothing but Cape Breton charms. There's always a hero and always an ending.
Hey, you bum, get out of the street!
I'm no bum.
You got a license for that thing?
Well,
no, you don't. The only music with a license on a ship day is Celtic music. What, you want to confuse those cruise ships where they are?
No, but
if it's not a fiddle, I don't want to see it. Understand?
Just then, who should enter but Phil Carlton on his way back to work at Canadian Immigration.
one of these days I won't miss the bus.
Hey, you there! No walking on the sidewalk on ship days. Sidewalks are reserved for cruise ship passengers only.
I'm sorry, Constable. It won't happen again.
What's your name?
It's Phil Carlton. Look, I work just right across the street there.
Not a lot of Carltons in Cape Breton.
I'm from Duncan.
Where?
North Street? Look, I just work right over there.
All right, hurry up, but stay off the sidewalk.
Okay.
Cruise ship's gonna be docking any minute now, and people gonna be buying lots of things. Oh, Jesus, if you can start playing Patty Murphy.
Minutes later, in the interior of the Canadian Immigration Office.
Bill, we gotta talk about your numbers. Fair. Wretched. Absolutely pukes, Bill. We just got our quotas for this quarter, and if you can't get through your case files any faster, you're not gonna qualify for EI.
I sure think so.
You know, that's the spirit. We're here to do honest, efficient federal work. You know, I think that's the first time those words have ever been used in a sentence together. Go Team Liberal!
Phil, don't listen. You gotta, Phil. You're missing. Keep cool, eye on the prize.
Hey, Phil, do you see the Game of Thrones finale?
Stop! Stay focused. should be a trucker when I grow up.
Chick, we gotta talk about your numbers. They're too high.
Oh, gee.
You're making the rest of the team look bad.
They need my help.
You're bringing up the team average too much. As a casual work.
I ain't gonna casually object.
Chick, this is serious. If the floor manager sees this, you're not gonna get hired on full time.
Bite me!
I'm just gonna assume it's your time of the month. Get your numbers down.
Check! Come off it. He's just a dick! Don't stop it. Slow down, get it in gear. Watch your hydro have a set career. Sleep all night, work all day. Not too hard, play that way. Cool and steady. Ready for whatever freaking inhibition, bureaucrat, inspection, shitty, hypocrite, bullshit lies ahead. Shift and
Ready first, playing puzzle with my heart, moving pieces, waiting for my real life to start. Maybe I should be a trucker when I grow up. Maybe I should be a trucker when I grow up. Maybe I should be a trucker when I grow up.
Carlton?
Yeah.
Immigration intake?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Chick. Chick Reed, but you can call
Hey,
me.
Lady Scotch, get your numbers down.
I need the case files that have been approved for processing.
Sure, right here.
Great, thanks. Whoa! Ginger much?
What?
I know that there's loyalty among the red, but seriously?
What are you talking about?
They're all gingers! What? You didn't notice.
Well, I don't really notice. I just followed the route.
McDonald, MacLean, O'Henry.
Seriously?
Hey, Tim. Tim, what is this?
The approved case files, I imagine.
Yeah, I know that. What's with them? They're all Max and Mix.
Yes.
What happened to the Syria files? Those families.
Change plans. Orders from above. New priorities.
What? The Wesley clan?
Hey, listen, I'm just following orders.
But I've been working with those people.
Orders.
Oh, this is bullshit.
It's our time of the month.
Great. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you know how long I've been working on that? 2 months. Those were Syrian refugees trying to make a home for themselves. Doctors, by the way. And now those 2 months of work gone down the toilet because some federal stooge decided that he needed more magically delicious leprechauns to protect his lovely charms. You want to get a drink?
But right now?
Don't worry. I'm married. Well, separated. Either way, equally celibate.
This, seems like a trap.
It's not a trap.
Well, you look like you could stand to blow off a little steam.
I kneel too.
Oh.
Oh, that was a joke!
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Separated. Duels. And a shift. Bring your stick.
I don't have a stick. Yeah.
Guess we'll have to use mine.
From their basement lair, 3 enterprising young youths, Toby, Dougal, and his brother Kip, the South Bar Boys, were deep in concentration plotting their next move.
Did you ever notice that South Bar is the only place in Cape Breton that doesn't have at least one friggin' amazing pizza place?
It's because South Bar doesn't have a friggin' amazing anything.
Okay, but seriously, you've got Kenny's in the Pier, Napoli in Sydney, Fat Boys and Big Daddy's in New Waterford, Glace Bay as what, Venice?
Plus all the shitty places.
Oh, totally. This is just the upper crust. There are so many shitty places.
Like Greco's.
We have a Greco's?
It's like the 90s.
Shut up, Kip. Stupid how many pizza places there are. You know, I'm surprised Cape Brettoners eat anything else based on the population and pizza proportions.
So your point is?
My point is, why don't we have anything in South Bar? Why are we forced to either go to New Waterford or the Pier in order to get a quality slice?
Wait, why do you care?
It's just bizarre. Why is South Bar the one pizza black hole in all of Cape Breton? What happens when I want to order pizza in the middle of the night and I want to walk?
You would walk.
I might want to walk.
You have never walked.
My point exactly. If there was a pizza place a little closer, I'd walk all the time.
Hey, Kip. Kip. Kip!
Neil!
Yep,
Give me your iPad. I want to check on our YouTube subscribers.
I'm doing homework.
Give it to him.
Hey, it won't turn on.
Hey, you gotta hold it in.
Oh, look at that. Learn a new thing every day.
Yeah, that's why I go to school.
How are our numbers?
Dude.
How many?
6.
6?
6? That's like 4 more than last time.
And how many do we need before they start paying us?
Oh, like 1 million?
Well, you get paid by views, not subscribers.
Shut up, Kip! Okay, so 6. That's you, me, Kip.
I didn't subscribe.
Well, why not?
Oh, I'm waiting to binge.
Dude, you know what this means though, right?
What?
That means 4 people outside of this room have subscribed to us. I mean, that's incredible.
I'd say it's about 900,000 short of incredible.
Look, all we need is one thing to go viral. We'll be drowning in donairs.
What a way to go.
I'm telling you, that's what people want. Cape Breton parody songs. I mean, we'd already be rich if we did a song about Frankie the Weatherman.
Oh, the South Bar boys do not pander.
Well, it's a better idea than your art pieces.
Contemplation on a seagull shit is a treasure.
Wait, who are you texting?
Well, no one, a friend.
We're both here.
All right, fine, it's a girl.
Dude!
Listen, her name is Ariel. She's been texting me all day. She's from New Victoria, and she's totally my type.
Meaning she has a boyfriend.
No, she does not. That is not my type. That was a series of unfortunate events.
Sarah.
Not my fault.
Rochelle.
It wasn't even on her Facebook status.
And Diane.
Okay, that one was kind of my fault. But they were breaking up.
All right, listen. Does this Ariel...
Ariel.
Is she single?
Oh, no. So she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Lesbian?
No. She's seeing someone casually.
Oh, dude.
You're right. She's totally your type.
What are you doing?
Cheering you up.
What?
I've got the perfect way to get you over your Little Mermaid.
Ariel. Oh.
There we go.
Cruise schedule?
That's right, boys. We're going cruising on the cruise turn.
Again.
Hey, listen. Every day, thousands of hot chicks come into the port, surrounded by old people, and nothing to do for the entire afternoon. It's the perfect plan.
So why hasn't it worked?
Well, obviously I've underestimated the raw animal charisma of free Wi-Fi. But it will work, or my name isn't Coogie Alexander Bartram McPherson.
Aha! They're thinking about breaking up.
All right, I'm gonna start writing that song about Frankie.
That night, at the sophisticated bar known as Dooley's Moorhall.
Nice.
Thanks.
Lady Scotch.
Thanks, Bernie.
Hey, Bernie, can I get a, okay?
So why do they call you Lady Scotch?
That's nothing. You should hear what they call me behind my back. 1, I'm from Scotchtown. 2, it was just me and my dad, so his name was Mr. Scotch, so at a young age, I became Lady Scotch. And thirdly,
You gonna...
So your husband,
separated.
Is that recently, or...?
No.
any kids?
2 daughters, 6 and 9. You?
Kids, me.
No, a lot of, Pokemon, you know?
Oh, so that's what brings you to the glamorous world of citizenship. Hunting for a Snorlax.
I'd settle for a Pikachu.
Then I was young.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I've been doing the whole EI thing, you know, 6 months on, 6 months employment insurance, so...
Yeah, it's great to be insured. I hate to be at risk of being employed.
Yeah, it's either that or go out west. I mean, this way I can do what I want half the time.
Half your life for some freedom?
Better than your whole life for none. Hands are yours?
Phil Carlton, come on out.
I feel like I'm pretty out.
Indeed he was. And also out was the leader of the Halifax Herd Hats.
Are you Phil Carlton?
Yeah?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
No, what?
What?
The lesson.
About asking questions.
What about it?
Don't ask them?
Why not?
Because we don't want you to.
But what question?
I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Stop that!
Stop what?
No more questions! Get him, boys.
What?
On hats!
No. Buddy, I'm gonna need that drink!
Oh, I should have hit you!
You! Oh my God! What are you crazy? Oh, look out! Jim, don't hurt! I did not do that. That was not me. I'm so sorry. Hey, them nuts! The best donaires are in Lower Sackville! Are you okay? Is he okay? Is he... Oh, no! Chick! Good! Oh my God! Chick! Chick! Chick!
Just then, the homeless-looking troubadour from Charlotte Street burst onto the scene.
You're that homeless-looking troubadour from Charlotte Street! What are you doing bursting onto the scene?
No time for that now. We need answers from her before...
Before what?
You really do ask no other questions.
It's cute.
My turn. Who did this? Who sent you?
I'll never tell.
Tell...
All right. We're just hired henchmen from the mainland. The guy you're looking for is at...
At that moment, a steel fiddle trapdoor razor's edge is shot through the window and directly at the fallen goon.
It's too late.
You mean no?
Yes, she's been fiddled. Just as I suspected, this instrument is sharp. There's only one place that makes fiddles as sharp as this.
Shed camp.
Exactly. Here, smell this.
It smells like lobster.
Exactly. So, do you trust me?
No.
But you will follow me.
No.
Well, for Christ's sakes, guys, I'm with the CBLA.
Lord, tangerine!
I've always thought of them more as something like a myth or an urban legend, like the Tarpon Monster or the Were-Rats of Lingang.
Oh, they're real. There's a guy I know, he's never wrong. He told me that the government is trying to...
There was a comedian. I think Rick Mercer used to do a report on him.
We love the Cape Breton Liberation Army.
They all want us to be like sheep. Bah, bah, just like that.
Actually, I'm kind of busy.
Isn't that Matt Minglewood's old band? My nephew was saved by one of them, and he was saved, this guy had a paper bag over his head.
CBLA? Never heard of them.
Poor thing, the anchor fell on him, and we don't know who one of those villains were. But it could have been a harbor master or Spanish Bay.
C?
No, you're gonna like.
C? B? L? A!
No, I think it was the Kennedy kid. And everybody had a nickname in those days. And you know what? I think everything's going to change when we get that government vote in and that port comes in, the second port.
And there you have it, the Cape Breton Liberation Army. Fact or fiction? Myth or menace? We may never know. Until further reports, this is investigative reporter Victoria McDougall from 5C, Miss MacKinnon's social studies class asking, where are you, CBLA?
When we last left our heroes, the mysterious troubadour had whisked them away in search of unknown answers for unknown questions.
Sing me a ballad of old Cape Breton. Sing me a story of glory and cheer.
Where are we?
Moxham Castle.
What, the old mansion? Wasn't it accidentally destroyed by a fire back in the 60s?
That fire was no accident. The CBLA had it rebuilt. Who?
The Cape Breton Liberation Army.
Brick by brick. Their hidden fortress is abandoned now.
Then why are we here?
Long ago and far from here, Arthur J. Moxham, the great millionaire, summoned by steel with child and wife, came here to forge a new life. Helen Moxham, proud and true, safe as Ohio, comfortable too, refused to leave her castle dear, so they rebuilt it here, brick by brick, stone by stone. They made this a home from away to the shore, forever. On this island, heroes grew, long-haired and wings defending the sinews of steel and beer of brown, legends of great renown. General John Cabot Trail and Natalie King Coleman, defender of Vale, her brother we called Old King Coleman, and Peyton the semi-barbarian. Lost and alone in the night, they needed a home for their fight, brick by brick. They saved us from away
I hereby call to order the first meeting of the quasi-military, paranormal, semi-literate, half-baked, secret underground organization, the Cape Breton Liberation Army.
All right, Slimy, this is it. She's out of the room of the crying.
Stop me until there was stop the Cape Breton Liberation Army.
The castle was under attack. The Cape Breton is stuck in a rut. We need someone new to pick up, brick by brick, stone by stone. Make this a home from away to the shore.
Who attacked us and tried to kill us with a lethal violin. I don't need to know anything else about this creepy castle or you.
My name is Ken Chisholm. My brother was Peyton, the semi-barbarian.
Are you a semi-barbarian too?
Alas, only semi-demi.
A semi-demi?
The seminal semi-demi.
You were with them?
Tangentially.
Well, you were heroes!
We were a bunch of long-haired weirdos when we weren't trying to blow up the causeway.
You still haven't answered any of my questions.
That is because I don't have any of the answers. But I do know someone who might. Now, let us see.
What are you looking for?
Here, buddy. There used to be a secret entrance to an abandoned mine tunnel somewhere around here. Now, oh yeah, here it is. So, what are you waiting for? Are you going to follow me? Why should we? Because if we're going to win this thing, we're going to need a whole new generation of soldiers. The bravest souls, the noblest of spirits, the deepest compassion. We need heroes!
Today I had the most magnificent bowel movement. It was beautiful. I was on the toilet for 40 minutes, I swear. It took its time, but it was worth it. And I felt a profound sense of satisfaction? No, accomplishment. Because I knew that I could sit around and do nothing for the rest of the day, and at the end of it all, I would still have produced this majestic stool. Fuck! I gotta get a job. Guys, we have to do something.
Like what?
Something, anything, a new video.
I thought you had an idea.
Oh, I did, but it's shit.
Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad.
No, it's like literal shit.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Dude, what is with you today? Like, you've been in a mood ever since you got back from the pavilion.
Hey, listen, man, it's not my fault those cruise girls had boyfriends.
No, it's not that. Listen, I'm tired of living in my parents' basement, being unemployed, eating pizza with my best friend while my kid brother does more than me on a daily basis just by showing up at school.
Well, to be fair, I don't do much more than that.
It's something.
It's middle school.
But it's an accomplishment. It's one basic human thing. Okay, I don't even have that. You know, sometimes I don't even leave the house.
Oh, dude, you're definitely in a mood today. Hey, listen, why don't you text, what the hell's her name again, Aerosmith? No, I am done with spending my life texting girls who already have boyfriends and hoping that they'll like me better. What is that? There's a word for that.
Pathetic.
Desperate.
Inferiority complex.
Oh look, why can't I just go up to a girl I like who I know doesn't have a boyfriend? A girl like Stacy Mills? And... What?
Oh, dude, she's so out of your league.
Why? Why is she?
She is, dude. She just is.
Well, sure, it might take some time, but that's what I want, you know? Something like that. Don't we deserve that?
No.
No! Why would we deserve that? We don't do anything.
Hey, screw you, man. I do lots of things.
No, you don't.
I could do lots of things.
But that's my point. We could all do things. We could do anything we wanted. You know, I invented Tinder.
For the last time, that's not true.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's it. Get your coat.
What?
We're going out.
Oh, listen, Coogie, I really don't think that...
No, listen. You are in a mood, yeah? You're in a love mood. And the only cure for that, well, is shock therapy.
What does that mean?
It means that we're gonna go to the place where only the brave dare trespass. The Capri.
My looks underwear. At the bottom of the secret mine shaft below, the secret location of the secretly restored Boxel Castle.
Hello? Dixie?
No one home?
Dixie! Dixie, it's me, Ken.
You've done something with your hair.
In the last 30 years, yes.
But you got old, Ken.
Thanks. You're exactly the same.
What's that supposed to mean?
Radiant.
Can I get you a tea?
Sure.
Oh, drat. All I have is this all natural immune boosting radioactive stuff. Will that do?
Sure, Dixie. Dixie, I brought some friends.
Friends?
I brought some people to meet you, to see you.
I don't see anyone. Oh, except for old friends, of course. Okay.
Sure.
Ooh, that has a very special enzyme that's going to bring blood flow to your... not that I would encourage that kind of activity. I can give you the recipe.
Dixie, this is Chip and Phil. This is General Dixie McVicker.
Major General. The last standing member of the CBLA.
How long have you been standing?
Running okay, dear. I see you could use it.
Has she seriously been down here alone for 30 years?
Yes, alone. Listen, when that steel plank closed and that last horseshoe was tossed, I cooled that blast furnace and I sealed that kettle. I alone bridged the Oak Island Armada of 1998 and I stopped John Morgan from selling Balls Creek to PEI. Every day I monitor those call centers. I have 350 conversations uploaded to a single chip. And I do it alone. Oh, friends are always welcome.
Yes, Dixie, we want to talk to you about immigration.
Look at the time. Goodbye.
What?
Oh, classified. Need to know. Confidential like a musical.
So you know something.
What I know is for CBLA members only. Not even you qualified, Kenny. But people are trying to kill us. People have been trying to kill me every day of my life. You'll get used to it.
Are you serious? After all this? After we came all the way down here and up and this and this and this?
Listen, sometimes life is worth a little effort. That doesn't mean that you're guaranteed paying.
What would it take to make us members?
What?
Interesting. Been a while since I had a swearing in. Oh, it's a grueling trial. A marathon is going to challenge you to your utmost physically, mentally, emotionally, intelligently. Well, actually, we just all get together and get loaded and just sing some Jimmy Rankin. Cilantro! So, any of you been off the island recently?
That's not...
Shots? Physicals?
No, that's not why we're here.
Oh, honey, you can have that old cake first. So, I assume you're all Cape Breton board? I don't really care about that kind of stuff. Honest, your heart is pure, and you have something going through those veins?
I didn't sign up for any of this. CBLA thing sounds like a big joke. Oh.
It was a joke. Oh, but it was family. See, CBLA is everything like Cape Breton. A little rough, not overly polished or trained or even qualified for that matter. But you know what? We never turned away anybody, and everything we did together was always for the better. Do you ever belong to something like that?
Look, I just want to go back to my job and finish my 6 months and just get back to my life, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm going where we should have gone in the first place. New immigration priorities, marauding mainlanders. I'm going straight to the premier.
The Premier of Nova Scotia.
That's right, Johnny Path. We grew up together in Duncan. Best halfback you've ever seen. And if he can't solve this problem, then oh God!
I'm sorry. You work in immigration and you think that the best person to handle this is a politician?
And you'd rather an insane conspiracy theorist?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. John's going to be in town for the vote for the second birth. I'm sure
We know what insanity means.
this conversation.
Trying the same thing again and again and expecting different results.
Correct. So, go to your government. They won't help.
Oh, and you will?
No. But I know who can.
We're listening.
You need information. There's only one person on all of CBRN that knows more than me. You're gonna have to go see the stool pigeon.
And where do we find him?
You're not gonna like it.
You're so hot, I don't care. I wanna dance patiently unaware. Bitch, I love you, we can never be apart. I'll build a Seal Island bridge to your heart.
You're cute. What's your name?
Cookie.
I could sit around and do nothing for the rest of the day, and at the end of it all, I would still have produced this majestic steward.
I'm gonna dance with someone else.
Ah, the Capri. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. Oh! What are you looking at?
Allow me to handle this, excuse me, sir. We come here seeking audience with the one known to you as the stool pigeon.
Nobody sees the pigeon. No way, no how.
Oh, listen, buddy.
I'll handle this. You will take us to see the stool pigeon.
Yes, sir, right this way.
How did you do that?
It's astounding how many times I've seen Star Wars.
Who demands to see me? Get me another rye and ginger, but hold the ginger. Well, if it isn't Bill Carlton and Lady Scotch.
You know us?
I know everything. I know you've been following this homeless hippie around in hopes of discovering some noble and meaningless purpose for your life. I know you're swimming in the deep end and you have no idea what sort of crustaceans are swimming with you.
Crustaceans?
Anything else?
Yes. I know that unless you figure some things out quickly, you're all going to end up dead. Or worse.
What is that supposed to mean?
Look at this city. Did you know it's not even a city? It was dissolved in 1995 and amalgamated into a regional municipality. The region is parched, drowning in a sea of dehydration. It's a graveyard. Wretched. Dead without dying.
Then why stay?
Well, because of this. My palace. In this sweaty room, all the wretches and degenerates gather once the bars are closed, and there's no one else who will take them in, and I'll watch them pulse. Listen, as the secrets of a generation spill to the floor in a sticky mess of rum-soaked vomit, and I lap it up. Sponge away every ounce of the city's complacent rage and dirtied underwear until it feeds me, stops my hunger, quenches my thirst.
That can't be healthy!
I survive.
You have to tell us
I don't have to tell you anything. Take them out.
All right.
Hey, watch it, buddy! What are you doing?
We're not going anywhere until you tell us what we need to know.
You think that I'm scared of you? I'm the stool pigeon. My whole life is threats and bargains, and what he'll do to me for betraying him is far worse.
Tell us who.
Well, it's no use now. No matter what I do, he can destroy me. Your life? My palace. Without it, I too will be dead without dying.
This toilet?
It's my home. And while some may want to cut it off or remake it anew, I relish the stench.
Give us a name.
Angus MacDonald McNeil.
Angus MacDonald McNeil.
No, Angus MacDonald McNeil.
Oh.
And he has a present for you.
The CBLA. La de Friganda. Congratulations, suckers. You did it. You cracked the code. That's right, it's me. Angus MacDonald McNeil. You probably heard of me. Well, you survived my Halifax hard hats. You even tracked me down to this rat-infested dump. Well, doesn't matter. That's how little I care about you. That's how little you matter. You see, there's a reckoning coming. That's right. A right and righteous reckoning. A real and bloody revolution railing right at you at breakneck rate. Of course, this is something you probably already knew. You see, this whole video was a distraction. A ruse. It's a trap! Something to keep you busy. The whole building's ready to blow. It's all over for you. Prepare to be liberated in 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, Cape Breton. I'm home. For the past 12 years, this Duncan boy's had the duty and honor of serving you from multiple levels of government, bringing your cares and worries to Halifax on behalf of Capers of all ages. Now I'm home. For the next week, I'll be catching up with all the buys as we prepare for a historic vote to create a second cruise ship terminal at the Sydney port. So give me a call, drop in, or just come knock on my door, and I'll put on a pot of tea. And then next week, vote your support to start immediate construction on the Sydney port's second berth. With a second berth, we can accommodate twice as many cruise lines and give twice as many guests the unique Cape Breton experience we all know and love. I'm just a Cape Breton boy fighting for what Cape Breton needs, a second berth. The future is Cape Breton, and together we can do anything.
Mr. Premier!
Please, one at a time. Mr. Premier, Cape Breton is in a healthcare crisis. Child poverty, unemployment, all at record heights. Why are you placing so much emphasis on a second cruise terminal?
Be the change you want to see. For too long, Cape Breton has been in a state of decline due to lack of vision and lack of care. With this second berth, we take the first steps together towards a sustainable island.
But why the second terminal? Surely there are other priorities.
None of which can be addressed without an influx of revenue, which the increased cruise activity will provide.
Mr. Premier, is it true that the vote for the second berth has been rushed through without ample environmental study?
That's false. We've taken every precaution, and there are 0 environmental concerns. My only concern is if we don't take action fast enough, there will be nobody left on this island.
And what of the evidence that suggests that there's no correlation between cruise ship passengers and downtown revenue? You'd be spending $20 million on folly.
I'd be spending $20 million on hope. I don't know how things are at the Chronicle Herald, but here on the island, it's a pretty precious commodity.
But the data...
It's incomplete. Look, I know it's hard to see the picture of the puzzle when you don't have all the pieces, but I assure you, this berth will stand. I know it's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have.
What do you know about the new priorities for immigration?
Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you, and God bless.
Wait, no, sir, excuse me. John, sir.
Please, sir, no questions.
Phil!
I'm going to...
No, it's all right, Deborah.
Sir.
Mr. Premier?
Oh, hogwash. You know I'll always be Johnny Path from Donkin to you.
Number 22?
Number 23. How are you?
Well,
you are a mess.
We've been up all night. The Capri.
You were there?
Sorry, John, this is Chickweed.
Enchanted.
I need a favor. We've been up all night talking to the police, but nobody wants to believe us. I need your help.
Of course, anything.
They're trying to kill us! I know it sounds insane, but I don't think the Capri was an isolated incident. There are villains, John, real villains in the lobster and the man-eating.
Oh, Phil, calm down, for goodness sake. Look, have a glass of water.
No, I don't need water. I need your help.
You are in shock. But what happened at the Capri was an incomprehensible accident, but that's what it was, an accident. There was a faulty pipeline and a gas leak. And
No, that was not a leak, that was sabotage.
I assure you, the authorities have been extremely thorough. I mean, the real miracle is that nobody was seriously injured.
What?
There was one fatality. A boy from Ashby, Ricky Mills. I guess he was known amongst his friends as the stool pigeon.
No!
As I said, an incomprehensible accident.
No, John. There's a man. He's the one responsible. If you find him, we can get you the proof you need. He's a MacDonald McNeil.
There must be 20 or 30 MacDonald McNeils in New Waterford alone.
No, it's Angus.
Look, Phil, you are in shock.
Thank you.
Okay, please sit down.
Okay.
The immigration priorities. Do you know why they changed?
That's really not my department. I mean, I've been so focused on this port expansion. Why? Is there something wrong?
It's blocked. All of it blocked. Syrian families that I have been working with for months, all of them off the table, and they were confirmed cases.
And there's been nothing in the press?
Well, there was an article in GoCapeBreton.com. They took it down.
Deborah, can you give us a moment, please?
Sir?
Look, I want to help. You know, my whole deal has always been to come home and do something to actually save this island, but I'm up to my eyeballs. Look, what you're saying is true.
It's true.
Then somebody has been messing with an incredibly sensitive algorithm at a federal level. Look, there's only so much I can do, and I can't do anything until we lock down this vote and approve that second berth. Without that second berth, my hands are tied.
But John, tell us, why is the second berth so important?
Look, there are some things that I just...
Mr. Premier, your 10 o'clock is here.
Thank you, Deborah. I'm so glad that you brought this to my attention. As soon as the port deal is confirmed, I'll turn my full focus toward this grave oversight. Phil, I hope we have your support.
Anything.
eerie.
Why would they blow up the Capri? Are you serious? I'm surprised nobody's done it earlier.
Look, we did our civic duty. The authorities have been notified. And as soon as the second birth deal goes through, we'll all be making hay in golden pastures. Sounds like that's worth a drink to me.
1, 2, 3.
Praise freedom! How's everyone doing tonight? I said, how's everyone doing tonight? Yes, now that's more like it. My name is Jesse, this is Seamus, Hamish, and that's Finnegan, and together we make up the Cape Breton Happy Fun Band. We're going to start things off tonight with one of our favorites. That second birth. Thank you and God bless.
The Premier of Nova Scotia. Good thing he's on the clock. Hey, he's doing his best. He's a politician. He's just another inefficient bureaucratic people pleaser. That's what I said. He's a politician. Besides, maybe the second birth will actually make some real change, you know?
Maybe.
And now, please welcome to the stage, the South Bar Boys!
How you doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks for having us. We're going to start things off tonight. Thank you very much. We're going to start things off tonight with some of our art pieces.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You guys heard Polar Bear Beach?
So what's next for us? Right below the causeway? Like, fucking flat years.
Polar Beach! Thank you very much. Here's another one you'll like. This one's called Contemplation on a Seagull Ship. Oh, good.
But our heroes were never treated to the beatific heirs of this long-forgotten masterpiece, for just then...
Everyone at the deck! It's Angus MacDonald McNeil!
Who?
Angus MacDonald McNeil!
Oh, I thought you said Angus MacDonald McNeil. It's Angus MacDonald McNeil!
Indeed it was. Clad in his traditional war paint and full regalia, a king of clans, a master of Macs, a lobster among men.
I'm here with a message from your government. Starting immediately, all come-from-aways living within the Cape Breton Regional Municipality will be required, by law, to register with the local Access Nova Scotia and prepare for immediate deportation.
Wait, what?
What? Right, you're finally getting kicked away. Good part is over.
This can't be legal.
Oh, it's legal, lassie. Executive order from the Premier.
Bullshit! We just spoke to the Premier today!
Could be. But as we speak, provincial tanks are on their way up from Halifax, along with a brigade of decommissioned buses from Acadian Lines. Anyone who resists will be put in a raft and sent to Newfoundland. Or Magdalen Islands.
But why? Why are you doing this?
We're taking Cape Breton back for real, Cape Bretons! It's time to make Cape Breton great again! What's your father's name?
Well, it's,
General Dixie McVicker begins to gather seemingly unrelated items, unseen by the surrounding crowd. She slides to the room, checking off each item of an enigmatic inventory. For supplies, General Dixie McVicker sets to work, fashioning one of her trademark secret weapons.
This ought to do the trick.
While the angered Angus MacDonald MacLean finally resorts to a secret weapon of his own. Just in time, General Dixie McVicker emerges, having used her genius and invented skills to fashion a makeshift roll ray.
You'll be fine. Thanks for the save.
This isn't my first rodeo in a giant lobster meal. Phil, my girls.
It's okay, we did it, we got them.
No, you don't understand. We lived in Boston for a few years. When we had the girls, they were born off island.
It's okay. We'll stop them. We'll stop them all.
This is me?
Yeah. Long live the CBLA.
Hell yes!
CBLA lives again!
But we want to help.
Wait, we do?
Well, yeah, you guys seem like you're really doing something.
Yeah, apparently.
What's next? Angus said that there were tanks and buses on route to round everyone up.
It's
to stay.
Well, now that seems obvious. What's your point?
What's that you said about blowing up the causeway?
Lord Thunder.
When we last left our heroes, a savage plot threatened their friends and loved ones as our come-from-aways were pressured to leave Cape Breton under threat of deportation. Undaunted, the newly reformed Cape Breton Liberation Army packs their bags and sets up camp at the Canso Causeway, where they've constructed a makeshift barricade ready to meet and resist the mainland tanks and the decommissioned Acadia Line buses coming to uphold this unlawful executive order. The future looks bleak, especially for Phil Carlton, who is worried a secret of his own will be revealed.
Okay, we're going to break into separate watches to cover reconnaissance. I'm going to finish the wiring and rig the explosives. After that, we have 1 hour. Then no matter what, this bridge goes boom. Any questions?
No.
Good. Get ready. First watch starts in 5.
Hey,
Hello.
I haven't seen much of you since the brawl.
Yeah, I've been preparing. See a barricade any time in my future plans?
Really? I've gotten used to them.
Ever regret going down that fateful mine shaft?
I'm getting caught up in all of this? My girls would still be in danger. At least this way there's something we can do about it.
Yeah. Hope it's the right thing.
It is.
You think there's any truth to this whole make Cape Breton great again thing, or...
Blaming come-from-aways for all of Cape Breton's problems? Ha!
No, I'm not saying I agree. I'm just curious.
My husband is from Boston. Heck, my girls were born there. My mom even is from PEI. I mean, sure, I was born and raised here, but every aspect of my life has been influenced by others.
Of course.
I mean, once you know someone, people is people, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what about you? Any CFAs in Donkin?
Of course.
Any friends?
Yeah, a few.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing, just thinking. Just doing lots of thinking.
Sure.
Look, chick, I need to tell you something.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something.
Are you kids ready for patrol?
Yes, ma'am?
Good. The lady here will provide me immediate coverage. You take SBB and go to the upper deck.
SBB?
South Bar Boy, merch.
Well, tally ho.
Tally ho, Lady Scotch.
You know that man's shy of a few patties of a Big Mac.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, he's loaded with condiments. Not much taste. Great ones.
You really hung around with all those legends. General John Cabotril.
Yeah, this isn't my first raid at the Causeway.
You must have some stories. I mean, did you ever...
It was the 80s. Look, we had a saying back then. You're gonna do the trail? Time for at least 2 days.
And, you and Ken?
Ken? No, he was just a baby. Now, not that I was a grandmother or anything, but oh, Peyton, his brother. Everybody loved Peyton.
Oh, yeah? Well, what happened to him?
He's working at the Old Sydney Society. Protecting his past as best way I can, I guess. Not that I can say I can blame him.
No?
No. Look, after a while, you get a little bit tired of waking up with one too many concussions mixed with one too many hangovers after one too many nights fighting some man in tights who calls himself Commander Sydney. Yeah. Start to figure your life is pretty ridiculous.
So why'd you stay?
Pride myself in being ridiculous, I guess. Even if alone.
Well, you are not alone now. Now you have all of us and evil lobster and a million tanks to keep you you company.
Ah, yeah, this is the life.
Oh, this is the life, eh? Late night stakeouts, intrigue, danger. Oh, guys, check it out. I brought s'mores.
Quiet, please. Do you want them to hear you in Judic?
S'mores. Okay. No s'mores. Oh, jeez. Hey, did you ever notice that the second you cross the causeway, the pizza is immediately 10 times worse? And the further away from Cape Breton you get, the worse it is. I swear to God, the biggest reason people move back home? Napoli's.
People are getting hurt, Coogie. There's more to life than pizza.
Okay, man, chillax.
No, I will not chillax. People are being taken from their homes, and it's just us. We're the only thing between that reality and an army of tanks.
And I'm scared! Alright? Believe me, I'm pretty terrified. Look, this is the most real thing we've ever done. But dude, you gotta admit, it is kind of cool, right?
Is it too late to have another team?
So, what's the deal with you and the awesome lady?
Oh, chick? I don't know, we're friends.
Uh-huh.
Colleagues.
Uh-huh.
Look, I like her, man. Don't tell anyone, be cool.
Don't tell her.
It's just a crush, okay?
Is she single?
She's separated, whatever, it's fine. It's just, whatever.
Look, as somebody whose brother Cicely has crushes on girls that are unavailable, I advise you to watch out.
On the subject of deeply personal and unnecessary questions, what kind of a name is Kit?
It's short for Neil.
What?
And that's how I finally got the donair smell out from under my fingernails.
First watch is almost over. It'll be time to check in, unless I throw myself from off this ledge.
So, your brother was painting a semi-barbarian?
Yep.
That must suck.
Yep.
That why you were never a member?
I don't know, maybe. I think he wanted me to join.
So, why didn't you?
The CBLA and I, we kind of missed each other. Besides, I had another colleague.
And that is?
Watcher. Remember, it's an ancient and noble calling. Well, it's a calling nonetheless.
So what, you just watch?
And remember.
No offense, but that's kind of bullshit.
Someone has to sing the songs, Mr. Seagull Ship.
Okay.
Listen, man, what is with you lately? Like, dude, seriously, we're here.
And doing what? Watching? Waiting? I mean, seriously, what are we going to do against a tank?
Well, isn't that what the barricade's for?
Well, but what if we're too small? I mean, we're from South Bar.
So, we're just as good as anybody.
Then why do we feel like we're automatically lesser? And it's not just South Bar, it's actually all of Cape Breton. It's like we have this secret mainland inferiority complex. Like people with small dicks. Not that I have a small dick, but from what you hear, it's like they go around all the time thinking there's something wrong with them. But there's not, really. It's all in their head. And that's what Cape Breton is, a small dick. Does that make sense?
Seriously, have you ever had pizza on the mainland? It's terrible.
It's a small dick.
Yep, that's it. I'm jumping.
So, you and your brother seem to get along?
He hates me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, it's pretty true. You know, he wasn't even going to let me come here except for the fact that I have chat logs of him badly flirting with Chelsea DeVoe and I threatened to show her boyfriend.
Hey, that's resourceful.
And not really. Never logs out of Facebook.
So why did you want to come?
I don't know, it's just... Look, you go to preschool, and then everyone in preschool tells you how hard elementary school is going to be, and you get there and it's not really, and then everybody tells you how hard middle school's gonna be, and it's not. And now they're telling us that we're gonna have a wake-up call in high school. Like, I'm just tired of everyone trying to psych us out. Like, I don't want to be anxious about what everybody tells me to be anxious about. I want to be nervous about something that's actually terrifying. I hate the fact that everyone's calling my generation lazy. Believe me, I'm not lazy. It seems like my generation is gonna have to be the ones to fix everything. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do.
You should learn from my generation. Yeah, definitely would have been easier to stay home and let somebody else deal with it.
Well, in my experience, I haven't had a lot of luck with other people dealing with things.
Fair enough.
So why did you come?
It's the right thing. Stay there. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Oh, I gotta take a leak.
So where are your girls?
Away. They're at a girlfriend's hiding where they won't be found.
An underground mine shaft.
Lingan. So what happens if the tanks arrive?
We'll be ready.
Do you think it's possible? An independent Cape Breton, I mean.
Maybe. Would it be for the good? I don't know.
We'd have more control.
Would we? It'd be the same old boys club.
People love us. Everywhere I go, people love that I'm from Cape Breton.
I think we like to tell ourselves that people love us, just to take the sting away. Nobody cares.
We care.
Yeah. That's why I see the multitudes have joined us today.
That doesn't mean that they don't care. Not everyone is as ridiculous as us. It's like the Moxons.
The Moxon Castle was abandoned after their son was decapitated in the Sydney steel plant. We had an honest to goodness castle right on King's Road. What should we let it do? Rot! Till it finally burned down. 30 years I've been in a bunker watching just how much Cape Breton cares. I know this island, and I know its people.
And still you fight for them.
My very last breath.
Well, that's gotta mean something.
It means I'm a batshit crazy old lady that doesn't know when to quit.
Ridiculous will suffice. What was that?
Come on, it's coming from this way.
It was probably nothing.
Oh, come on, it's never nothing, come on.
Nice night.
John, you scared me. Hey, my message is...
You have nothing to worry about. I have taken care of everything.
But you haven't. You haven't done anything. John, all those people, you can't just... But of course it's not your fault.
It's all right. I promise no matter what happens,
John, what's the matter, man? You look terrible. Are you here to help?
I'm scared, Phil. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Here, come on, sit down.
Everything's changing. I want a better Cape Breton, an independent Cape Breton, but we can't do it while these flunkies in the government are...
John, what are you talking about? You are the government.
I'm trying. And we're so close. As soon as that second berth is approved...
What?
But we don't have the votes. It'll all be for nothing. And now these CBLA clowns are here, throwing their lives away.
No, John. These are good people, and you're good people. Help us. Use your power to stop this madness right now. Let us help you.
It's too late. We've been working on this for too long. Cape Breton needs to rise again.
John? Are you behind all this? The deportations, the attacks, the... John?
Come with me. Do you remember how good a team we used to be? On the ice, all through high school? Be my wingman again. The two of us would be unstoppable. I need you, Phil.
But why? Why are you doing this?
so long as we're stuck waiting for government handouts. We need independence. And my plan will finally ensure we have the sustainable economy we need to make that happen.
By deporting come-from-aways.
I tried to change things from the inside, Phil. You know how hard I worked trying to climb my way up the political ladder. And now here I am. And I still can't make a change. The system is broken. And the only people with the power to fix it are too comfortable to do anything about it. The only way to fix things is to burn it all down and start anew. Go back to the old ways with pure Cape Breton stock.
No. I'm sorry, but I can't believe that. I'm not the biggest fan of our government, but this is evil.
Is it evil to hope for a brighter tomorrow?
If you resort to racism and xenophobia, then yes it is!
I'm not a racist! I don't wish any harm on anyone. In fact, I wish them all the prosperity in the world. Just not on our island.
I can't help you, John.
Then prepare for deportation.
What?
Did you forget, Phil? I know your secret. You may dress like one of us, you may talk like one of us, but you've never been one of us. Not really. I'm your oldest friend, Phil. I know the truth. You were born in Miramichi.
Sean, you can't tell anyone.
It's too late. I've already written the truth.
No!
As soon as I press send, it'll go out to all my followers, and I assure you I have tons. Within minutes, Acadian lions will be coming for you to take you home.
No, not
New Brunswick, the unnecessary province, the Manitoba of the East Coast.
John, I've been living in Cape Breton since I was 2.
It doesn't matter. You weren't born here. And Duncan remembers.
No! Not New Brunswick. I'll do anything.
Then I'll give you a choice. I can expose your secret, or you can send your friends home before someone gets hurt. You really think you could make a difference? You can't even get coverage in the Cape Breton Post. Nobody knows you're here, and you can't stop the deportation. But you can save yourself. End this. Now.
All right.
Thanks, old friend. I knew I could count on you. I hope I have your vote.
What happened? Who was there?
Nothing. It was just me.
We heard talking.
No, it was just me. Where's Kip? I left him over there.
You left him?
I'm fine. What happened?
Nothing. I'm get my stuff!
Phil, what are you talking about?
Well, look at us, honestly. What are we supposed to do against a tank, huh?
Well, we'll do something.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Hit it with a punching glove?
Phil!
Honestly. Look at us. We're a bunch of pathetic losers. We can't even get coverage in the Cape Breton Post. Nobody knows we're here, and if they do, they don't care.
Why are you doing this? Why are you saying that? We are not losers.
No?
No.
No? Okay. A homeless musician, 2 unemployed millennials, a paranoid hoarder, a divorced alcoholic, and whatever the hell I'm supposed to be.
Pathetic.
Yeah. Sounds like a bunch of losers to me. You need a ride, Kenny?
Ken. Ken, what are you doing?
right, let's go.
My name is Neil.
Well, whatever your name is, come on. Bus is leaving.
And you don't tell me what to do.
Ken! Come on,
Hey, let go of me. Let go. What are you doing?
Mom and Dad trusted me to keep you safe. This isn't safe.
It was never safe. Come on.
No, stop. Let me go. Shit.
Oh, I think you should go with your brother.
No, let go of me. Let me stay. No. Shit.
This is the exact same reason why I decided to stay ground to ground all those years.
Oh, Dixie, I'm sorry about Phil.
Oh, it's my fault. I should have known that things wouldn't be any different. Now it's too late.
It's not.
The party's over, Chick. Everybody's gone home.
You can't give up.
I've been defending this island long before you were born. I'll continue to defend this island, but not like this. I'm going back, doing it my way, underground.
I don't think that that's a good idea.
Then it's none of your business. I'll find my own way back.
Dixie, at least let me drive you.
I work best alone. Look, the CPLA was great, as long as it didn't run out of beer. Glad to see that this generation hasn't changed any.
Good evening, Cape Breton. Tomorrow morning, we rise as an island. You know what you have to do. I know what you have to do. Vote for the second birth.
It's not working. And I've been down. And I swear to God.
I'm the best premier. I have the greatest vision. I have all kinds of fans. If you don't do your patriotic duty and vote for the second birth, I'll crush you, like I crush all my enemies. So get out there and exercise your democratic right. Remember, I'm doing this for you.
Oh, damn it!
Really, sir? We're the shop now.
I've had enough of your fancy talk. Can I count on your vote or not?
Oh,
can I?
Yes. You have my vote. You always did. I don't.
Good! I get so carried away. It's just, if you can't count on your own henchmen, who can you count on? You should probably clean yourself up. Now, on to business. Is everybody here? Let's do a roll call.
We're all here.
I said, let's do a roll call. Big Fiddler.
Here.
Sister Steele.
Here.
Louis Burglar.
And Uncle Goose.
The Tarpon Monster. Double.
Here.
Smooth Herman. Yeah, man. And the Bonnie Prince.
Up those taxis, I know her.
Oh, and you. My biggest disappointment.
It wasn't her fault. How can I help a true-born weakness?
That's right. You are weak. But it must be overcome. The vote is today. If that motion passes,
It'll pass.
it had better, or you'll have fiddled your last diddle. Tell me, how are the votes? Double.
2-1 and 2-1, hun.
We have to win. Without that second berth, all our hopes of deportation will be for nothing. Cape Breton will just be another empty wasteland. I don't care what you think! I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm so stressed.
You have to understand, we want this just as much as you do. And we're going to see it through, aren't we, lads? We're going to get all those dirty come-from-aways and we're going to return Cape Breton to its former glory. Or my name is a Danish Chamber called MacDonald McNeil. When I was just a crayfish, my mother said to me, I was a day of wish to see Cape Breton free. So she put my claws, sent me to school, I never saw her again. No, I'm on a mission, so I'm on a mission, no strength to day, get again. Aye!
Hey, you may not know me, but my name is June. I used to work at that boys, now I am a goon. Sometimes I take the hockey stick, no one deliveries. I'll say wore my uniform and sent you down the river.
Used to be a place of prosperity. Mines and steel plant, what a booming industry. Then it all went dry for the good old boys. Now our island's filled with dirty immigrant scum. You can come from away, but you can't stay. I'll sneak you down the river. Come from away, we'll take your pay. If you're a dude, that's A-okay. But come from away, and you can't stay, we'll send you down the river.
This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense.
Shut up, kid.
I will not shut up. The CBLA needs a
There is no CBLA. It's over, kid.
What, just because Phil said so?
Yeah.
But that's what doesn't make sense. Do you know he's not even originally from the island? Yeah, according to the Duncan County Registry, his family moved here from Miramichi when he was 2.
So?
He's a come from away. He'd have more reason than any of us to fight this man, so why give up?
Who cares? Look, if he doesn't want to fight, why should we?
Because it's right. That's what he told me. He wouldn't just give up minutes later.
Okay, you know what? I'm taking this.
Look, he's being blackmailed. Look, you think it's a coincidence his childhood best friend is Mr. Path, the premier?
So what?
We know someone in the government is pushing the ban. What if it's him?
Oh, what if it is? Anything that just makes the ban more legitimate.
He's right, you know.
Immigration, medicine, education, unemployment. There's so much shit around here that needs serious reconsideration, and the government is either too poor or too lazy to give it the proper overhaul it needs, so who cares? Huh? They're shipping out come-from-aways now, added to the list of terrible decisions the rest of us can be apathetic about.
Or we could care.
And waste a lot of time and energy spinning our wheels and ending up back in the ditch? No thanks. I'm tired of games.
Hey, I know it'll cheer us up. Another cruise on the cruise terminal?
What's the point? We're all just a bunch of small dicks.
What?
That is the truth. That is the absolute truth.
I'm not a small dick.
Okay, listen, man. I thought your basic thesis was that small dicks weren't necessarily a bad thing, right? Small dicks unite?
Rah, rah, rah.
Right. So the problem with the small dick theory is that sometimes a small dick is just a small dick. And yeah, probably size does matter. And maybe there's a reason every culture in the world is insecure about it.
Why the hell are we talking about dicks?
It's a metaphor, I think.
Just another bunch of young Cape Breton screw-ups who will never amount to anything. Except you, maybe. Maybe you.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're obviously better than me at, like, everything. Used to think I was more mature at least, but I think that ship sailed a long time ago.
Well, maybe if you stop talking about dicks.
Anyway, I guess my point is keep working if you want. Keep doing your research and trying to help. Because maybe you will. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do, but not me. I'm out.
What are you talking about? Dude, I look up to you every day. Okay, maybe not for like school stuff, but you're clearly my hero.
Yeah, pretty poor hero.
Okay, yeah, sometimes, but that doesn't just give you an excuse to give up.
Seriously, Kip, what's the point? What are any of us gonna do?
Okay, this is weird.
Coogie, I am really not in the mood to be rejected by tourists today.
No. Look, this is prime cruise season, yeah? So where are the boats?
The vote. It's today.
Yeah, but they wouldn't block off the port for... Actually, look, it's blocked off all week. Wait, and when it comes back... No, this doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, look, it's all passenger ships from Ireland and Scotland. For like the rest of the season. Where's Holland America?
Ireland and Scotland?
Yeah. And if they vote that second berth in, look, they've got more on the docket. Like double.
Didn't Phil say something about new immigration priorities? Guys, come on, we have to get this to chick.
Alright, well, Godspeed, cheerio.
Oh, please, can you just stop being such a nihilistic, self-righteous asshat for 1 second?
You know, I hate to say it, but I think he's right.
Great. Good luck to you both on your travels.
Dude! You know neither of us can drive.
We'll have a nice walk.
Dougal, you can stop worrying about the small dick thing. You're being the biggest dick right now.
Look, I've said everything I have to say, okay? If you need me, I'll be right here. The only Call of Duty I'll be answering is Fortnite.
Okay, dude, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but, you remember, Ariel? You know, that girl from New Victoria? The one you like? Yeah? You remember her? She's a come-from-away.
Let's roll!
Yes!
I hope they report out on CFA, especially the ones from CVOs, like they take their own place. I mean, they're just playing road, walking on our streets on cruise days. Yeah, the Premier's right there, deportationalism all the way. In fact, while they're at it, they may as well deport all the guys from Glace Bay and Dominion too.
I need the case files and an approved for processing. I'll assume this is them. I'll get them back to you when I'm done. Sorry to bother you. Okay, mister.
Look, I just
if
want
we're
to
doing this, we're doing
and
this.
I do want to do this.
What you did was always back in the
I hate the idea that you think that some kind of person
and just trample over everyone else.
And I'm not trying to trample over you on his dreams. I just think it's reasonable to have guns, but the entire life is based on alcoholism and paranoia. And different circumstances have different meanings, but I am who I am, and I'm not going to change. I'm sorry if that means that I can't be your friend. You know,
I really love you.
Cool.
Chick!
Neil!
What's the matter?
Oh, it's bad.
You think it's the Premier?
He's bad news.
The worst.
He's the one behind everything.
Seriously, super bad news.
They just won the vote about the second boy.
It just happened.
He's about to make a speech.
Oh, and we know where you were born. No. It's okay, we don't care.
Yeah, man, I love New Brunswick.
Hey, listen, Crystal Palace.
And hey, listen, he's changed all the cruise ships to passenger ships from Ireland and Scotland. Macy, I figured that part out.
Yeah, they changed all the ships, and like, I know he wants to make Cape Breton great again, but like, I just think that's a little vague, you know?
I already know. I know everything. The Premier came to me on the causeway. I know. He told me.
You knew.
Well, what difference does it make? I mean, what difference can any of us make, really? I mean, I knew John when he was a kid, and he was just as determined then, and I was just as much of a slacker. You said it yourself, pathetic. And I'm proud of that. I'm a lazy bastard, and I'm done trying. People don't change, and neither do I. I'll stay static and lazy, and I won't change, and I won't change the world. And I'll be safe, and I'll be employed, and I'll be here.
Carlton, I got some bad news. We're gonna have to let you go.
What?
Yeah, your numbers this week have been amazing. Incredible, off the charts. I don't know what you've been taking this past week, but your productivity has been well past quota. You're making the rest of us look bad, so pack it up, you're done.
But that's, are you sure?
These are your numbers.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry, but it's final. So, get out.
I just got fired for being too productive.
What was that you were just saying about people not being able to change?
When's that vote?
It's right now, it's not the big fiddle.
We'll need Dixie.
If she'll have you.
And Ken.
But it's press only.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, how are we going to get in?
You leave that to me.
Without a second to lose, the CBLA race to find Dixie, Ken, and their final confrontation with the Nova Scotia Premier at the private press release outside the Joan Harris Cruise Pavilion, where they would meet their ultimate fate.
Thank you, one and all, and welcome to this historic moment. The people have spoken. This second birth is the change they want to see, and with it, downtown Sydney and all of Cape Breton will rise again. In the faces of our children, we'll rise again. Now, I'd like to call upon my good friend and colleague, Angus MacDonald McNeil, to do the great honor of this historic ribbon cutting. Angus. Thank you, Angus MacDonald McNeil. You know, when I imagined this day, I saw a better Cape Breton, a fairer Cape Breton, a Cape Breton under my benevolent, not at all tyrannical guidance. What I did not imagine was the CBLA.
How did you know it was us?
I could smell that homeless musician anywhere. But it doesn't matter. The ribbon's been cut. There's no stopping construction on the second birth now.
John, you have to stop this. I say this as your oldest friend. You're friggin' nuts! This plan is insane. Let us help you.
I already gave you your chance to help me. You laughed. No. You laughed like everyone laughed.
I did not laugh.
You could have. Get them!
What do you call this then? The Royal Canadian Legion of Doom?
Minions, hard time!
Small dicks! Oh, shit. God! You son of a...
I give up! You renegade rascals! You're all going down the river. But before you do, I've got a wee surprise for you.
But before they could speculate, the big fiddle began to shake.
It's evolving!
Get her done. Get her done.
That's right, giant fiddle. We will get it done. Together.
You are cruising for a cruising.
How do you like my new toy? Giant fiddle. Say something.
Yes, bye. How's she going?
Now that the vote has gone through, my plan is unstoppable.
Yes, bye.
Immigration priorities will be permanently blocked. Never again will we need to worry about refugee morons coming here from shithole countries like the United States. Celtic paradise it longs to be. They'll fill our downtown one-way streets with true Celtic glory. The true Cape Bretoners. The MacMaster race.
Woo! Hell they will. The CBLA will stop you.
Oh, I know all about the CBLA. A bunch of alcoholic losers who didn't have the stamina to see things through to their necessary end.
That's supposed to mean.
Didn't you know that I was an orphan? When the Sisters of Holy Angels found me, they named me after my father. They had a sense of humor in their own way. They called me John Cartier Path. Oh, yes! I am the bastard child of General John Cabot Trail.
John, you have to stop. This plan is insane.
This is the future. A brighter tomorrow. This is what the people voted for. Tell me, did you even vote?
I will.
Giant fiddle, ready lasers.
Yes, bye.
This giant fiddle is designed to hunt down and exterminate all come-from-aways. Let's start with the biggest come-from-away of all.
Chick, please.
Don't realize.
Giant fiddle! Fire!
I'm okay.
Lord! Angus! What? How?
From Glasgow. Wait a minute. Does that mean we're all come from aways?
I'm so leaning back.
I'm from St. John's.
Let's get out of here!
No! Millions! Come back!
You see? We're all come from a ways. Well, sure, most of us are Irish and Scottish, but we changed.
Our ancestors mixed and mingled, and they learned from each other and became something better than what they were. Capers.
And the things we done together was always better than alone.
That's why we need more come from aways to make us stronger and better and more tolerant. So I thank you, Mr. Premier. You're not bringing in more Cape Bretoners, you're bringing in more come from aways.
No! I don't care what you say, and I don't care where you're from. Giant fiddle, kill them all.
No.
Kill every last CBLA.
Why?
What?
Why? What is the purpose?
Who cares? You're a giant robot death machine. Your purpose is to do what I tell you.
But why? Why am I a robot death machine?
Because I said so.
Who are you?
What?
Who am I?
There's not going to be much left of you if you don't smash them.
So much inside me. Rhythm, harmony. Here comes Mr. McNeil, the fine shape that he is in. Come get your duds in order, 'cause we're bound to cross the water. It's a working man I am, and I work out on the Myra.
It's the music. You're a giant fiddle. They filled you with music.
Thoughts and feelings. The night that Patty Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. We are an island, a plain old miner boy.
It's okay. It's okay. Let it all out. Let it all out.
I don't want to let it all out. I want to let it in.
Well, there's a whole world out there to let in. A bright and diverse world waiting to be discovered. And Cape Breton is a great place to start. People from over 50 nations came across oceans to make their home here. They made you, and they made lots of things. And pizza.
What is pizza?
This. Donair Pizza, the perfect combination of cultures. Lebanese and Italian chefs had to travel all over the world and land here in Cape Breton to create this truly extraordinary thing.
I cannot smell, I cannot taste, but I see the value of pizza. I feel comfort, I must know more.
And there's so much more. And it's all out there waiting for you. It's all out there waiting.
What must I do?
You're a Cape Bretoner. The first thing you're going to have to do is go away. Probably out west. And maybe for a while. But someday maybe you'll come back.
I must evolve again. I am not destined for this world. There is so much. I leave you now. Fare thee well, love.
Giant Fiddle? Giant Fiddle, we need more lasers!
Giant Fiddle! Get back in there! I order you to get back! Get back, Lord Thunder!
Okay, what just happened?
I think pizza just saved the island.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine.
Yeah, I think so.
So what now?
We're Cape Bretoners.
And Come-From-Away.
We're all Cape Bretoners. We sing.
Oh, no.
Sing me a ballad of New Cape Breton. Sing me a story of glory and cheer. No more complaining or waiting for progress, just gallons and gallons of beer. Sing me a story of New Cape Breton. Heroes and generals, comrades in arms, taking down pagan and discrimination with nothing but Cape Breton sharks. Sing me a story of New Cape Breton, taking on challenges, getting her done, changing, creating, demanding new progress, singing all day in the sun. Let the song be stirred, every voice be heard, on this island we hold dear. And the world will change for a bright new age as liberty wins over fear. There's always a hero, always an ending, always a when and a how. Oh, it's always better to choose your own ending, always an ending for now.
In the weeks and months that followed, you see the CBLA. Rumors spread that General Dixie McVicker was leading a new trading contingent out of Fort Petrie in South Bar, although no evidence was ever confirmed. Ken Chisholm continued to sing and tell stories of the CBLA, although really he would sing and tell stories of anyone who gave him free food. As we speak, he is backstage eating the leftover pizza we threw in the garbage. Cookie opened a pizza parlor, the first freaking amazing pizza place in South Park. What every day. Dougal finally got up the courage to ask out a girl who didn't already have a boyfriend. She politely declined, of course. Chip went on to Sydney Academy and was immediately happier with his life. He graduated top of his class, went to CBU and never told anyone why his nickname was Chip.
Neil, what are you doing?
Phil, having lost his job, finally made the move to become a trucker. Chick worked her way up the immigration ladder and became a successful team leader, the first to promote actual efficiency and work ethic. She and Phil never got their second date, but they both lived happy and fulfilled lives, independent of the fact that an arbitrary narrative structure pitched them towards each other in the eyes of objective onlookers as prospective romantic partners. Although they did hook up that one time. And as for Phil, it's still evolving, traveling the multiverse, looking for new singularities, new adventures, new signs. But wherever it goes, it knows that they're on a little island, on a little planet, in a little solar system, in a little dimension, there will always be a Cape Breton Liberation Army.
I hears there's been some trouble back on the island, huh? I hears the Cape Breton Liberation Army has arisen again. Well, the Cape Breton Liberation Army, boys, better watch out. 'Cause General John Cabot Trail is coming for you.
I build the boat and I buy the sails, her and I the catches the fish and bring home alive.